In original God's creation, everything on earth is good. After he created human, God called it very good. When God created Adam and Eve, God gave them free wills to choose. Once they have free wills, then they have chance to sin against God. First sin of human race is Adam and Eve's self-pride. They try to cross the boundary to become like God, to know everything and disobey God's commands. Satan's temptation plus human desires, and it will produce sin. It not only bring death into our body, but also bring curse to this world. People will do bad thing just because either their own sin or Satan enter their heart. When God first created human is perfect and faultless, but sin enters human heart, we easily forget our root, and take on a counterfeit nature. Sin enter this world and curse come with it. Sin is the reason and curse is the result. It is the rule of action brings consequence. This curse is we had separated from God forever. Once sin enter people's heart, people is easy to be bad and hard to be good. It bring human suffering at the same time. Only God is truly good. Human are all sinners. People away the source of goodness will become evil. Human only hope is back to God, back to the source of good and holy, and restart our life over again. Nowadays God allows Satan to control this world. Human become the slave of sin, they go their own way, and rebellious to God. Satan changed God's moral laws, and tries to change the nature laws also. Satan tries to use earthly wealth, power, sex, food to lure people away from God. According to God's origin design, God and man are unity into one. But ego, sin, temptation and fear separate us. If we don't follow God's command and his way, human never can unity with God again. Human sin make our eyes look down people and make our heart ignore God. Sin will bring consequence into our life. It is death and judgment. Human sinful nature always count others' fault, check on others' mistakes, teasing and mocking others, press down others, criticize people, and only take care of their own interest. No wonder the life of this world have so much suffering. It is all because human don't know how to live their life under the truth. If human desires are just for their own good, they don't care about others and future generation, they will overuse, overspend, overproduce, overlook the resources of earth. It will destroy ecosystem and world environment. Sin is never a private matter, its influence will affect everybody in this world. One adultery will destroy family, spouse, and kids. One person bad behavior will irritate our emotion. One false teaching will leading people away from truth. One terrorist action will take away so many innocent lives. One student bad behavior will let teacher punish the whole class. One madman push nuclear weapon button will trigger World War III. If people living without truth, they don't know what is good or bad, or what is right or wrong. The sad part is people commit a sin which they didn't feel bad about it, because this world make our conscience numb, lost the feeling of guilt and shame. We are living in a darkness world, we can't see the light. In a darkness environment, people can do anything they want and nobody can see it. Many experts are searching desperately for the solutions of worldly problems, but some didn't realize that the basic cause of problems are human sin. People need to be educated to know the bad influence of our sin and have to find a solution to remove it first. Once sin had been removed, curse will be gone with it. This is the situation of new heaven and new earth, just because its residents don't have any sinful nature. A person may think their own ways are right, but God weighs their heart. No matter we like it or not, God will judge everybody when Jesus' second coming. Our God is justice God. He won't let unrighteous things go without its consequence. But we still have hope. There are light shine into this world. The opposite of curse is blessing. Jesus shine the light into darkness world, and bring the blessing to mankind. No matter how great is our sin, our God's mercy is greater than our sin. Thanks God for His unconditional love. Only He can forgive our sin and remove our curse.